Reduction Task Force is a group of individuals representing numerous groups. It will be from government entities, it will be from neighborhoods like we have here, it will be from local organizations, the public and the private sector, all coming together to implement action steps that local and state governments can follow to reduce poverty rates in Chattanooga. We're going to jump right into the guiding principles. Poverty is present here. I think we've all addressed it. We all realize that it is real. Poverty is expensive for the community. Local understanding provides local solutions. What does that mean? We're saying poverty-free Chattanooga, but local understanding provides local solutions. Yes?
I think the common thing is that people hear statistics and they can impact you, but they don't have a face and a name. And so making it personal, I think, provides the impetus, more impetus to do something about it.
Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda. Local systems and perceptions can be changed. People can exit poverty with a helping hand. And the last guiding principle is regional resources and collaboration exist to do the job. Just like we heard about today with grandparents, and I'm so glad that that issue was brought up. I used to work for the Department of Children's Services and I did a lot with the relative caregiver program. But a lot of grandparents, as was stated, just do not know. They don't know that the resources are there, or they may feel shame in getting the resources. They may have pride in getting the resources, but they do exist, and we have to collaborate to get that out there to the people who need it the most. Our strategic focus is 4 things. I'm not gonna insult you by reading to you. We would like to inspire, we would like to advocate, we would like to collaborate and connect. Those are the 3 things. I will let you read through that. I'm gonna get right into what we need you for. Poverty Task Force charge and procedures. With assessing the current state policies and practices, we want to promote social equality, social inequality, bring it to the forefront how social inequality is happening. We don't want to promote social inequality. We want to promote social equality, but we want to bring it to the forefront how all of these inequalities exist. Economic opportunity and poverty reduction. The task force, we need you to study and evaluate federally supported and state programs that can bring it back to our local level. Examine factors that contribute to poverty and its economic impact, and develop a comprehensive plan. Our goal is to have this done by January 2015, and we would like to reduce poverty by at least 25% in Chattanooga by 2019. That will be 5 years. The task force is asked to meet at least 9 times per year, and that would be through July of next year. So we're July 1, July 7th here, but through July 1 of 2015. Asking for focus areas, and we're taking your expertise, we're taking your opinions and everything else on what focus areas to add. And I love the relative caregiver that you brought to the forefront, grandparents. But we would like to look at education, health, food and nutrition, housing, employment, transportation, and economic development. Those are the things that we would like to look for. We need you, we need you, we need you. Anybody has ideas, anybody has anything to bring to the forefront, this is for all of us. You don't have a person that's saying, this is what we're doing and we need you to get on board. We're all doing this together.
These are going to be working meetings where people discuss, lay out responsibilities, later on to go accomplish tasks. But the key to this is that we can talk about the causes of poverty all day long. But you can split up into different political camps about it. Conservative, liberal, progressive, blah, blah, blah. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in solutions. I'm interested in not having to reinvent the wheel here in Chattanooga to get some things done and ease people's suffering. That's what this is about. This is about easing the suffering of our fellow citizens. I don't care if it's a conservative idea. I don't care if it's a progressive idea. I'm to the left of a lot of people in the city, and I don't care. A homeless shelter isn't a left or right idea. It's a homeless shelter. How do we make it work in Chattanooga? Well, what are other cities doing? There are so many incredible things that municipalities, counties, states, small nonprofits are doing in the past few years and going on into the future to address many of these situations and statistics that we've been talking about. And we all know how gridlocked Washington is, right? You think that's going to change anytime soon? No. Cities are realizing this. Poverty isn't going to change. This is going to get worse before it gets better. And we can't count on Washington anymore. We can't count on the federal government, gigantic agencies to do the right thing. We're going to have to do the right thing. Cities are going to have to step up and shoulder more of the burden, more of the responsibility. And when I'm talking cities, I'm not just meaning city government, right? They've got their role to play with schools, health agencies, service agencies, faith, business, everybody. So instead of, again, trying to reinvent the wheel, this group, you all, are going to brainstorm ideas, all kinds of creative problem solving, and look to see what other cities and other counties and other states are doing, and compile a big list of those strategies and policies. And then you're going to get out there and promote it. And promote it. Say this is the right thing to do. Here's the thing. Chattanooga prides itself on what's called a Chattanooga way. But going back into the 1980s, right, this group, Chattanooga, came together as citizens, and they formed these little committees, and they said, well, what do we want to do with our downtown? Well, we'll make a riverfront, or we'll make an aquarium, or we'll do this and that. Well, that's this with poverty. And we know it works. Transform downtown. The city got bought in. Community got bought in. So we created a vision. Here's the thing. Chattanooga can create a new model for how cities address poverty in the United States. So we've got the gig. We've got the good whatever else it is. But we've got it, and we pride ourselves on whatever it is. We can take that same entrepreneurial and ingenious spirit and apply it for creating a 21st century solution for poverty in cities. So again, fill this information out. You will hear from us and attend all of these events that Sparka has just told you about. Please leave good contact information so we can get a hold of you. Thanks, Sparka.